Hi, everybody. Welcome to Saturday, the 2nd of October. It's Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz, recorded live, but not broadcast live. I think that's how I'm wording it now, but I'm still not words on that. Lots of things to sort of work out on and what have you. But thank you very much for joining us as always. Hope you're all well by the time that you come to watch this. If you're watching this on Saturday night as it goes out on the premiere, as a premiere on YouTube. But yeah, by the time you watch this, I should be in bed. Not, I know I've said this the last couple of weeks. I'm not going to be watching tonight. I've got things to do, etc. But today is a very, very serious reason. I've got to. I say in bed. I'm not going to be in bed asleep. I'm going to be in bed resting up and getting ready because Sunday is marathon day. Oh yes, Sunday is marathon day. Um, all the talking, all the build up, all the preparation, it ends tomorrow morning. So yeah, by the time you watch this, that's it. I'll be into the final bits and pieces, the final bits I need to do, and making sure I'm absolutely ready. I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you. After talking about it a bit more on Thursday and sharing with you things like my marathon number and how you can track, and obviously talking again about Connection at St Martin's charity I'm supporting. You guys were just incredible, and the donations doubled on Thursday night, which was just absolutely brilliant. It was so lovely, so thank you very much for that. I know the team at Connection at St Martin's have been keeping across all the social media and stuff as well, so they've been reading the lovely comments and everything that you've been.
Sorry, could you say that again? Sorry.
Siri's decided he doesn't like that, which bodes well, really. Let me put my phone on silent as well. So yeah, sorry, as I was saying, Connection at St Martin's have been across everything, and they've been retweeting, and they've been seeing all of your absolutely lovely comments and what have you. So let me put that in that mode. Yes, there we go. Yeah, so they wanted me to pass on their thanks as well, and also thank you very much to Zoe Ball's team as well. I don't know whether they're watching tonight, but I was sat writing the quiz that you're about to play tonight, and I got an email from Zoe, just saying, and from the producers as well, two separate emails saying, look, best of luck. We're all behind you. We're going to be cheering you on, all the way through. So. And then she sent me a message and just said, "Could you let me know all the details about the marathon and who you're running for, etc., etc." I'd love to share it out there for you. So thank you very much, Zoe. I know you're probably not watching, because you've got far more entertaining things to do on a Saturday night. But thank you very much to you and to all of the team as well. You're all absolutely lovely, and I love doing my Thursday mornings with you guys. But yeah, thank you for your support, for all of your support, all of the messages, everything. I'll be taking those with me. They'll be in my head as I go on a walking tour of London. No, it's not going to be a walking tour. But yeah, so on a tour of London tomorrow. Well, as you watch this, it's tomorrow, or if you're watching it later on, hopefully I've already finished. If by the way, if I've not finished, and by the time you come to watch this, just come and give me a nudge or something, or just shoot me along. But yeah, so, and again, I just want to reiterate as well, thank you very much. I know lots of you want to come along and support, and you want to be there and cheer us on and what have you. So really, really appreciative of that. I tweeted, AR UK were talking with, for a certain generation, Dick and Dom from the Bungalow. So Richard Dick from the Bungalow, he is racing for AR UK, Alzheimer's Research UK. Very good friends of the quiz, as you remember from the Stephen Fry quiz way back last year. And so he's running for them, and tweeted them. He tweeted out saying that they were looking forward to it and what have you. And I just said, good luck to him and good luck to everyone. And they liked it, which I thought was quite cool. Grew up watching Dick and Dom in the Bungalow and stuff, so that was quite sweet. But yeah, so lots of people out there. So I know you want to be out there. Just please, if you are coming out, just please be mindful. The stewards will be moving people along from big groups. I've seen one of the shout outs, which I'm going to come on to in just a sec. And I know there are people who do want to come along, which is lovely, and I honestly will absolutely adore seeing your support, and very much. I know there's someone who plays the quiz. I can't remember your name, but she's part of the Lucozade cheering squad at mile 23. Who said to be looking out and cheering, and cheering everybody on. So yeah, absolutely come along. Just be mindful, and make sure that you are keeping distance and what have you, so that you don't get shufted along. I know there's a group of you as well that are heading down to number 3 Riverside View as well. Again, please be mindful of being down there. All being well, and I say all being well, but at the time that I'm recording this, Jack's not very well at the moment. So there is a possibility Sarah might not be coming down with me. However, if Jack is well enough, then obviously Sarah will come. But like I said, Jack takes priority over anything I'm doing. He is a 4-year-old little munchkin, and takes full priority over everything. But if Sarah makes it, Sarah will be there with my mum, and they're heading to the Victoria Embankment to be there. So obviously it'd be a nice place there to meet up. Just obviously, like I say, just make sure you're not running foul of all the stewards. I don't want that on me on my conscience while I'm running. But yeah, other than that, thank you very much. Looking forward to waving at people as I go trundling on by. Oh dear. I really don't know why I do these things. This is it, right? No one give me any stupid suggestion. Oh, no, actually, I do have one stupid suggestion already in my head, but no one give me any more stupid suggestions. You know, like climbing and mountain or Three Peaks challenge or anything like that. No one suggests that would be a really good idea for me to do. Please don't. My old boss at Chorley Group, Mike, wants me to do a skydive for for his charity that was supported a while back. And we were supposed to do it in September last year, but unfortunately the situation and circumstances at the time put it paid to it. But yeah, look, just no one give me any stupid. I'm too susceptible. Someone comes along and says, "Oh, what about it? What about doing this for this?" I'm generally I go, "Yeah, it sounds like a really good idea" at the time without thinking. And no one suggests anything to me when I've had a gin either, because then I really probably would say yes. So there you go. But let's get into saying hello to not many shout outs because I'm recording this a little bit earlier than planned. Not many shout outs on there. I'll jump onto these two first. Hi Jay, can we get a belated happy birthday shout out for Adam, please? From me, Naomi, from Alex, Owen, and Ruben. The boys celebrated with a barge trip around Leicestershire. Oh, that sounds awesome, to be fair. Is that like the Norfolk Broads and stuff? That sounds quite fun. One of my best mates from Leicester, so maybe I suggest that to him at some point. We'll go back to Leicester and we'll have a barge trip. Hello to John as well. Helen, the quiz goddess, is back in the fold, playing tonight after her sun-filled holiday in Weymouth. Pretty sure it was raining, but I'm sure you had fun no matter what, Helen. I'm pretty sure. John didn't do too badly from what I remember of seeing of your scores, but then, you know, I may have been half asleep. But I'm pretty sure your score wasn't too bad, John. But I think he needs you. I definitely think he needs you, Helen, just to help his score along. Or actually prove that you're far more intelligent than him. I'll leave you two to argue on that. Hello to could I do a shout out to Jessie and her mum Jane, and Kat, Honey, and Pumpkin. Be doing the quiz from the start. Thinking of you for Sunday. Lots of luck. Well, thank you very much. But yeah, hello to Jessie and to Jane and to Honey and to Pumpkin. Hope you are all well. Hello as well to Will. He's going to meet the magical age of 18 on Saturday, and we want to wish him a very happy birthday and enjoy the milestone celebration weekend. As well, wishing him success and good fortune for his future. Lots of love from his mum and dad, and from us as well. Yeah, enjoy your birthday, Will. Turning 18, there's many things you can now do without needing permission. Just remember, if you do go into a pub to buy a drink, make sure you've got ID with you, because you will get ID'd. But it is a wonderful moment. I still get ID'd now at 30. In fact, I've not been ID'd for a while, and it is quite a disappointing feeling when you don't get ID'd. I'm sure many people will sympathise with that. People are trying to say that I'm too old now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to Bill Tutor as well. Hope you're well, hope you're okay. Hello to newbie Linda and Claire, the other half of the Bakewell Tarts. Claire and Brian have a shout out. Of course they can. Be thinking of you on Sunday. Thank you very much. And we'll be cheering you on from our armchairs. Also can't wait to see Eggheads on Monday. Again, not saying a word about Eggheads on Monday. I will let you all watch that. That's been very heavily publicised over the last sort of 24 hours as I record this for you after we put the promo clip into the quiz on Thursday night and announced that that's what we've been secretly filming back in May last year. So yeah, that's out on Monday. Very much looking forward to watching that. I say with a group of people, so it's going to be good fun. It's going to be quite weird because it was filmed in May. I don't really remember a great deal of what actually happened. Just looking at the promo clip, I look like I didn't want to be there. If I'm honest, I look miserable as sin. But yeah, no, it was a great day. It was lovely to meet the Eggheads. Like I said on Thursday, they were absolutely lovely. And also great to finally meet Jeremy as well, because we've I went on his show last year and quizzed set the questions for the break and stuff, and had a great chat with Jeremy and a few conversations on Twitter and stuff, so it was lovely to meet him as well. So yeah, hello to all of the Eggheads team, and thank you very much for inviting us to apply to be a part of it. Someone already said to me, what's the next one? it's not as easy as you think. But we do have two targets. There are two shows that I'd love to get a team together to do. So maybe I'll talk about those on Thursday after you've seen how we got on Eggheads. Hello to Val Joyce as well. Good afternoon, good evening to you. Hope you're well. Can I wish Mum Lorna a happy birthday for Saturday? That's from Megan. Of course, can. Happy birthday, Lorna. Hope you have a great day. Hi, Jay. Could you wish my wife Nikki happy 50th birthday for Monday? Coming from Tony. All the best for Sunday. Thank you very much. Happy birthday, Nikki. I hope you have an incredible day. Hello to Rosemary as well. Hope you're well. Hello to Ray McCulley as well. Hello to Val from Moogie and Phil. Good evening to you guys as well. Hope you're good. Irene Pitt as well says wishing you all the best for Sunday. We'll be tracking you. Please send my love to Vicky #fangirl. Wishing her well for the week ahead. Love from Mum. There you go, Vicky. I know you needed it last week, so hopefully you don't need that shout out this week. But hopefully you're having a very, very good evening. And finally, on the shout outs for now, hi Jay, it's Kim and Carol, our wonderful ladies who go on their Saturday travels. However, this week they're going on a Sunday travel as they're coming up to London, and they're going to be at number 3 Riverside View to cheer me on, and hope to see you there or at the end. Good luck. Well, as I said, Kim and Carol, if you are there, like I say, all being well, Sarah will be there. I say depends on what happens with Jack and if he feels better when he wakes up. And they say, but my mum will be there. Alex is coming down as well. So obviously I go past that, and it's right at the end. It's into the last like 1.3 miles. So all being well, I'll get round that, finish onto the Mall, cross the line, yay. Go and collect my kit bag, which I dropped off on Wednesday, and then which has got some bits and pieces, dry clothes, etc., because it's going to rain on Sunday. But yeah, so get sort of changed a little bit, have some of my energy stuff that's in my bag. Now there is a central meeting point. I haven't quite worked out where we're going yet. But it honestly would be lovely to say hello to you both. So if you sort of follow my mum, Sarah, and Alex's direction, you're more than welcome to come along to sort of the meeting point. And I'll, say hello to you there. But I am then moving straight on to Connection at St Martin's, because they're having a bit of a reception, but they're also opening the showers. Thank you. And those showers are awesome at Connection at St Martin's. I used them many times when I lived on the street. They are absolutely awesome, those showers. So I'm very much looking forward to getting in there. We changed our plans. We were going to come back. The original plan was we're going to jump on the train on Saturday night from Euston at about 9 o'clock. But thank you, they're very, very kindly. Sarah's mum's going to watch Jack and take him to school for us on Monday morning. So we've delayed the train until Monday. So we're going to stay over the extra night. Rest up on the Sunday night, and then hopefully don't wake up too sore, and I'm able to get to Euston train station on Monday morning and come back to the Northwest then. So but yeah. Oh, it's going to be fun. It's going to be absolutely fun on Sunday. And that, do you know what? That is all I keep putting in my head. It's fun. That's what it, and it's not a fun run in any way, shape, or form. It's very serious, but for me, it's a big challenge. My friends will. I can't even repeat some of the comments that my friends have said. Excuse me. I can't even repeat some of the comments because they all think I'm absolutely 100% bonkers. For the sheer fact of I'm unfit. I've always been unfit. I'm not, I'm not the I'm definitely not a marathon runner. So this is definitely the biggest challenge I've ever taken on. So to get across that finish line, put the medal around my neck and the t-shirt that you get with it, and to be able to say that I've completed the London Marathon will just be, that'll be the biggest achievement I've ever done. So yeah, so as I say, we thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for your donations, etc. The link is down in the description if you are in a position. And I've always said this from quiz 2 when we introduced charities, I never ever force it on anyone or say, you have to donate, etc. The link is down there if you're in a position and you can support Connection at St Martin's and support me running the marathon. Thank you very much. If not, don't worry, we're not going to hold it against you. You can still play the quiz. That's how we've been since day one. Suddenly decided I'm quite bunged up. I might have to. I'll do my inhaler in the break. Right, 20 seconds. Remember, we're not on Quiz Jockey tonight. It's just pen and paper for you this evening. So 15 seconds to go. Get your pencils and your pens sharpened, your paper flattened out with 1 to 50. I've put blockbusters in for round 3 again because I'm really enjoying giving you guys blockbusters because like I say, I quite enjoy writing those. And 1 and 0, just so I can keep my timings. There we go. And you've got Dingbats for break 1 and another. I really did not expect you guys to enjoy the Only Connect style thing for break 2. So I've put another one in there. A little bit devious this week, but I put another one in there for you as well. So it is Saturday the 2nd of October. As you watch this, not as I recorded, but as you watch this. It is recorded live. It's Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Recorded live. Showed to you in this way. I'm going to have to... 1 second. Oh, that's better. Clear my throat, clear my nose. There we go. It is Saturday the 2nd of October as you watch this. Thank you very much for joining us. 50 questions, as always, in front of us. We start, guess what? With a picture round. 10 random pictures, starting with this. So, number 1, name the soap from this aerial picture. Tried getting one off Google Maps and failed miserably because it didn't look anything like this. So, because I must have been doing some work when the satellite went over. But name the soap for number 1. Further reiterating that I record this live and don't edit. Number 2. Oh, that's made it worse. Number 2. Name the country from the flag. Dun, da, 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 da. Name the country from the flag for number 2. Train, if you can hear it. If you can't. Number 3. Name the artist from this album cover. So name the artist from this album cover. Sorry, as I record this, just out because I still had Twitter open with the shout outs, and at the corner of my eye, Cliff Richard was trending on Twitter, which will make the quiz jockey graders happy no end. Number 4, who is this? So who is this for number 4? Just double checking no more shout outs have come through while I was recording. Number 5, name the exhibition centre pictured here. Very low res photo, apologies for that, but name the exhibition centre pictured here for number 5. Let the quiz jockey graders know that Cliff Richard is trending on Twitter. It's a long story, I'm not going to explain. Number 6, name the duo. So name the duo for number 6. Number 7, name the brand from this logo. So name the brand from this logo for number 7. Number 8. In which country would you find this stadium? So in which country would you find this stadium? Number 9. Name the cartoon character pictured here. So name the cartoon character pictured here for number 9. And finally, number 10. Name the landmark pictured here. So name the landmark pictured here for number 10. Show, entertainment as always, music, TV, film, all across some decades, starting with this. Which TV soap would you find The Rover's Return? So in which TV soap would you find The Rover's Return? Number 2, Robert Downey Jr. played which silent movie star in the 1992 biographical film? Sort of the same name, but it doesn't use said silent movie star's full first name. So Robert Downey Jr. played which silent movie star in the 1992 biographical film? Sort of the same name. Question number 3. E, G, M, M, V are the first initials of which girl band's members? So E, G, M, M, V are the first initials of which girl band's members? Number 4. Who links the voice of Sideshow Bob in The Simpsons and the character Frasier in the TV show of the same name? I don't think there was a character called Frasier in The Simpsons. Come back. There we go. So who links the voice of Sideshow Bob? Sideshow Bob in The Simpsons and the character Frasier? Number 5. What was the name of the dog in I Am Legend? So what was the name of the dog in I Am Legend? It's a great film. Question number 6. Name the song. The sirens are screaming and the fires are howling. Way down in the valley tonight. I tried to put more in, but I couldn't fit it all on screen. To name the song, the sirens are screaming and the fires are howling way down in the valley tonight. Yeah, I can't even give you the rest of it because I can't remember it off the top of my head. And it'd be a bit unfair for those of you who aren't on, for those people who are playing on mute against friends and family. Come back. Number 7. Which game show did players need to bank money to protect it in case of a wrong answer and vote the worst player off at the end of each round? Caveat, I know not always was it the worst player of each round. I know it was a lot more tactical than that, but that's the synopsis. So which game show did players need to bank money to protect it in case of a wrong answer and vote the worst player off at the end of each round? Question number 8. Simon Pegg and Thandie Newton starred in which running-related comedy movie from 2007? Simon Pegg, based on this film, has become my icon. So Simon Pegg and Thandie Newton starred in which running-related comedy movie from 2007? Question number 9. John Paul Jones, John Bonham, Jimmy Page and Robert Plant made up which rock band? So John Paul Jones, John Bonham, Jimmy Page and Robert Plant made up which rock band? And finally, number 10. Which comedian is the host of his long-running TV show, Good News? So which comedian is the host of his long-running TV show called Good News? Well, it's called such and such Good News. So let's finish off part 1 of the quiz then with your Blockbusters round. 10 random blockbuster style questions coming at you. Cleopatra. I don't know where I'm going with this. Number 1. What R is a flatbread used in Indian cuisine? So what R is a flatbread used in Indian cuisine? Number 2, what SM wrote the Twilight book series? So which SM wrote the Twilight book series? Number 3, what G is a group of people that you're going to call? That'll take some thinking a little bit, I think it might do actually. But what G is a group of people that you're going to call? Question number 4. What CJ is presented to the winner of the British Open Golf Championship? So what CJ is presented to the winner of the British Open Golf Championship? Number 5. Number 5. What MT is known as the Iron Lady? So what MT was known as the Iron Lady? Question number 6. What B is a multicolored cake covered in marzipan? It's not really a multicolored cake. I don't know why I put multicolored. It's more, how do you say? Tricolored's 3. 2 colored. There we go. What B is a multicolored cake covered in marzipan? Go with that. If you think of any other cakes that begin with B that aren't the answer, and you can prove it to the people you're playing with, give yourselves a point. We'll come around to it when you get to the answers. Number 7. What W is a messaging and video calling app? So what W is a messaging and video calling app? I'm slumped in my chair. Too high now. Number 8. What PP painted the weeping woman and girl before a mirror? So what PP printed? What PP painted the weeping mirror? What PP painted the weeping woman and a girl before a mirror? Looking at 2 lines and merging them together. Number 9. What C is the most abundant metal in the human body? What C is the most abundant metal in the human body? And finally, question number 10. What MOTOE? It's one of those Gold Run style questions. Is an Agatha Christie novel and film. So what MOTOE is an Agatha Christie novel and film. I didn't know it'd been turned into a film, so that's why I put that bit in. There'll be people at home going, yeah, it was a film. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, get rid of the countdown. There we go. Right, so I'm going to take a short break as we always do at this point. Now, the questions and answers, just the questions, no, the answers. The questions should all be up on social media very shortly. Alex and Bex will make sure that that is all still up on screen. Now, I've been tweaking and playing around, and this is still work in progress. It's, you know, the only time I can test it really is with you guys and get the feedback. So you've got dingbats for your first break. You'll still have the pictures and the questions and everything on the screen as well. However, I don't know how it's going to look and work on screen. So I've been playing around with the sizes. Let's see how it works, and you guys will come back to me with your feedback and tell me whether or not it's yes or no, or you need to do this or you need to do that, and I'll continue working on it. But yeah, I will. Hang on. Hold, please. Let me do that. Let me do that. I need that one off, that one on, because otherwise you get the questions and everything for that, and then I need to turn myself off on that one. Come back to that one. Come back to that one. There we go. Right. I will. I shall see you all shortly. Hey, I'm here. I'm just trying to turn my camera on. One sec. That one. There we go. There we go. We're back. Sorry, I couldn't turn it back on. Right, we'll give you the answers to these very, 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 very shortly. I got really confused then because I looked at my time on my timer here, and it's on one sort of time, so I can make sure I keep my, sort of timings to the right point. And then I've just looked at my clock, and it says 46 minutes past the hour, and I'm like, oh, hang on, I'm way behind, but it's because I'm slightly out of sync. Technical. There you go. Now you can see me. Oh. Oy, oy, oy. Oh dear, it's going to be one of those days. Knowing my luck, I'll turn up to the marathon start and start running in the wrong direction. Right, let's give you the answers to these then in 3, 2. There you go. So number 1 was high explosive. Number 2, I thought was genius. Well done, Alan at Quizmaster.biz. 10 Downing Street. Well, that was genius. Number 3, wet behind the ears. Number 4 is bald eagle. Number 5, second time around. Again, I like that, Alan. I thought that was quite clever. Well played. Number 6, seal of approval. Number 7, goosebumps. And number 8 was drain pipes. See, because what I do is I go, because the way Alan's got Quizmaster.biz, thank you again, Alan, for continuing to allow us to use your dingbats. But the way he set them up is you've got the dingbats are on the left-hand side, and then the answers are on a drop-down menu on the right. So I tend to open them up and have a look at the dingbats first and think, would I be able to get these, or would I not be able to get them? And that's basically what I do, is I sit there and, how easy or hard are they? Because I love dingbats. I think they're brilliant. Always love going to a quiz and there's a table of dingbats. I'm the one who grabs a piece of paper and cracks on with them. So that's, yeah, so I play along with these first. I think how many of these did I get first out of the box? I don't know off the top of my head. But yeah, so I do play along with you before I put them in the quiz. That's how I run. Right, grab your teams, grab your answer sheet, swap over if you're going to. Let's find out how you did on the first 30 questions this evening. We started, as we always do, put that across there, Alt-Tab, and get rid of that. Here we go. Right, your picture round answers then. We started with this, number 1. Name the soap. That is an aerial shot of EastEnders and Albert Square. Love the fact they CGI the train in just for effect. Number 2, name the country. That is Malaysia. Number 3, name the artist. That's Mike Oldfield. The album Tubular Bells. Just remember, obviously, as well, I can't mediate on any of these questions and then come back to you later and go, I'll give you a point for it or what have you. So you just be diplomatic with your friends. If you can prove the point, you get the point. That's a catchphrase. If you can prove the point, you get the point. Number 4, who is this? That is Ayrton Senna. Number 5, name the exhibition centre. That is the Excel Centre. Number 6, name the duo. That is Morecambe and Wise. Bring me sunshine. Number 7, name the brand. That is Whiskers. Number 8, in which country would you find this stadium? You'd find it in Scotland. It's Murrayfield. Number 9, name the cartoon character. That is Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Hey, Scooby. Hey, Scooby. Hey, Scrappy. Number 10, name the landmark. That is the Statue of Liberty from way up on high. Entertainment answers then. Number 1, we had, which TV soap would you find the Rovers return? It's Coronation Street. Shows you how much attention I paid to the soaps. I didn't even know they had a Co-op and a Costa. Coronation Street. What happened to Roy's Rolls? Number 2, Robert Downey Jr. played which silent movie star in the 1992 biographical film? He played Charlie Chaplin. The film was Chaplin, but he played Charlie Chaplin. Number 3, EGMMV are the first initials of which girl band's members? It is Spice Girls. You've got Emma Bunton, Jerry Halliwell, Stroke Horner, Mel B, Mel C, and Victoria. Number 4, who links the voice of Sideshow Bob in The Simpsons and the character Frasier? It's Kelsey Grammer. Number 5, what was the name of the dog in I Am Legend? The dog was called Sam. Number 6, name the song. The sirens are screaming and the fires are howling way down in the valley tonight. I can't remember the rest of the words. Oh yeah, but Bat Out of Hell by Meatloaf. Number 7, which game show did players need to bank money to protect it in case of a wrong answer and vote the worst player off at the end of each round? It was The Weakest Link. Goodbye. Oh, I forgot to do the wink. Number 8, Simon Pegg and Thandie Newton starred in which running-related comedy movie from 2007? It was Run, Fat Boy, Run. Yeah, Simon Pegg, I look up to you now. I know it's a movie, and I know that, but your character in that was just brilliant. So yeah, very, very inspirational. It's like it was written for me. Number 9, John Paul Jones, John Bonham, Jimmy Page, and Robert Plant made up which rock band? That was Led Zeppelin. And finally, number 10, which comedian is the host of his long-running TV show Good News? It's Russell Howard. Russell Howard's Good News. Your blockbusters answers then. Number 1, what R is a flatbread used in Indian cuisine? It is a roti bread. Number 2, what SM wrote the Twilight book series? It's Stephanie Meyer. Number 3, what G is a group of people that you're going to call? It's Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. Number 4, what CJ is presented to the winner of the British Open Golf Championship? It is the Claret Jug. Nope, click. There you go. Number 5, what MT was known as the Iron Lady? It's Margaret Thatcher. Number 6, what B is a multicoloured cake covered in marzipan? It's Battenberg. I say, it's not even I keep putting tricolour in my head, but it's not. Tricolour is a 3-coloured thing. Yeah, Battenberg. Number 7, what W is a messaging and video calling app? It's WhatsApp. Number 8, what PP painted the Weeping Woman and Girl Before a Mirror? It was Pablo Picasso. Number 9, what C is the most abundant metal in the human body? It is calcium. Calcium is a metal. And finally, number 10, what MOTOE is an Agatha Christie novel and film? It is Murder on the Orient Express. Click that one. There you go. Tot your scores up. How are you doing so far? How are we getting on? Is anyone on for 50 out of 50 this evening? You may just slightly hear a train in the background, hopefully, but you might not do. I don't know whether or not that's picking it up. If you missed the beginning of Thursday's quiz, I had train cam, and it was in the pre-roll, so it was before I came on. I realised there was a train coming and managed to get one of our outside cameras to pick it up. It's quite funny. Only a handful of people noticed as well. Yeah, anyone on for 30 out of 30, let us know, as you always do. Like I say, Beck and Alex, one of the two, will be over on social media, interacting and chatting away to you, no doubt, as they always do. So, we have got connections round, connections round, and general knowledge to finish off. 20 questions for you, and then an Only Connect board for your second break. So get yourselves ready. I need to click that button there. I need to do that. And I don't need to alt tab. There we go. So here we go. Connections, as always, 9 questions. Question number 10. What links all of these answers together? Question number 1. The Prime Meridian line passes through the Royal Observatory in which London area? So the Prime Meridian line passes through the Royal Observatory in which London area? Question number 2. Where is Rapunzel kept captive? Like, not like now, but obviously in the fairy tales. Where is Rapunzel kept captive? Remember, it has to link with all the other answers, otherwise it's not right. Even if you've got another name, word, etc. Number 3, Tenerife. It's everybody's favourite word. Tenerife, and I'm going to pronounce it my way, is the largest island of which archipelago? Cue everyone shouting. Tenerife is the largest island of which archipelago? I pronounce it that way. I think it's better that way. I'm sticking with it. Archipelagos. Archipelago. Do you know what would be really cool if there is actually somebody out there called Archipelago? That would be quite cool. Number 4, a thick wall of earth built to carry a road or railway over an area of low ground is known by which word? Beginning with the letter E. So a thick wall of earth built to carry a road or railway over an area of low ground is known by which word? Beginning with the letter E. E. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's well out of tune. Let's not do that again. Number 5. Small domestic birds such as parrots and budgies are usually kept safe in what kind of home? Yes. Small domestic birds such as parrots and budgies are usually kept safe in which kind of home? As in, what do you put them in at home? You knew what I meant. Number 6, the Houses of Parliament, Downing Street. Sorry, start again. The Houses of Parliament and Downing Street are all found in which area of London? So the Houses of Parliament and Downing Street are all found in which area of London? Number 7, with a population of just 600, what is the name of the 4th largest of the Channel Islands beginning with the letter S? So with a population of just 600, what is the name of the 4th largest of the Channel Islands beginning with the letter S? Watched a great video on the Channel Islands this week about the railway on Alderney, where it's running the old Northern Line stock trains. Jeff Marshall video. Really good, actually. Number 8. What word can go after Buckingham, Kensington, and Crystal? So which word can go after Buckingham, Kensington, and Crystal? Question 9. Which city is home to the oldest rapid transit system? So which city is home to the oldest rapid transit system? See? Gone on from that to this. If you are a transport nerd, do check Jeff Marshall's videos out because they are brilliant. Very, very clever man is Jeff. Finally, number 10. What links all of your answers together? So what links all of your answers together? Together. General knowledge to finish your 50 questions in the main part of the quiz then. 10 of these. Here we go. Number 1. What is Minnie Mouse's first name? And there's a few Disney heads in our Discord server, and there's a few others that I know that play along. Let's see how Disney you are. What is Minnie Mouse's first name? Question number 2. Lisbon is the capital city of which country? So Lisbon is the capital city of which country? Question number 3. Gentle Way is the English translation for which form of martial arts? So Gentle Way is the English translation for which form of martial arts? Number 4. Cl is the chemical symbol for what? So Cl is the chemical symbol for what? Question 5. Who was the Greek god of the sea? So who was the Greek god of the sea? Question 6. In which country would you find Mount Vesuvius? In which country would you find Mount Vesuvius? Question 7. What name is given to someone who works in a coffee shop? So what name is given to someone who works in a coffee shop? Master, is it? There was a word I was thinking of before with regards to like a technician, master craftsman, something along those lines. Mouse is the other side. Number 8. In poker, 2 cards of one value and 3 of another value is known as a what? So in poker, 2 cards of one value and 3 cards of another value is known as a what? 2 of one and 3 of the other. Question 9. In which ocean would you find Cape Verde? So in which ocean would you find Cape Verde? And your final question, question number 10. What is the minimum age for someone to purchase a lottery ticket in the United Kingdom? I've just remembered I've missed out on the Euro Millions draw. Don't. But what is the minimum age for someone to purchase a lottery ticket in the United Kingdom? Like 130 something million. Oh, have I missed it? No, I might be all right. There we go. That is all of your questions for this evening. Thank you very, very much. We'll give you the answers to those in a little while. I meant to mention this on Thursday night, but I'll mention it now and then I'll mention it again on Thursday again. I did an interview with the wonderful Gareth at All About the Quiz. So if you're into your quizzing, he's got an incredible little channel, All About the Quiz, where they review all the. I did one of the live shows with them, and they review things like University Challenge, Only Connect, I think they did Mastermind and stuff a couple of weeks ago. So they review all the quizzing, the TV quizzing. They've got the Quizzing League as well, where they talk about the quizzes of the week, and some incredible people playing those quizzing leagues. There's a couple of the chasers I saw names popping up on screen when I was on a few weeks ago. But I recorded a video with him, and it's taking it away from everything else, really, from what I've been doing. It's more talking about quizzing, what it's been like to put the quizzes together. So it's a bit like sort of behind the scenes stuff and what have you. Because like Gareth said, your story's been well told from various people. So let's focus on quizzing. So if you are a fan of quizzing, I'll put the link down in the description for you. Go and check him out. He's an incredible, really, really lovely man, is Gareth. And his partner Valerie as well, who put everything together. So yeah, do go and check it out, because it's a great video, and I wouldn't want it to disappear without people being able to have seen it. Right, gonna take. Oh, hang on. Alt tab, Jay. Alt tab. Alt tab. Come on, Jay. Alt tab. That one there. Right, Only Connect. If you haven't done one, if you've not been with us the last couple of Saturdays, I've put these up. It's the Only Connect style boards. So there'll be 4, 8, 12, 16 random answers on screen. You need to link them together. So group 4 answers together, and it'll all make sense. It's like a mini connections within a connections within a connections. So yeah, they're there's 4 sets of 4, basically. I think that's the best way. The host of Only Connect explains this far better than I do. Anyway, I will see you. Oh, hang on, it's on that one. See you after this. No, I won't. Oh, I'm still there. That one, that one, that one. I am here. My recording's all gone a bit nuts. That one there. That one there. No, put that one back on. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off, and put that across. There we go. Yeah, I use the same software that I use for the live broadcasting. I say that's why I always record it as live. And it all went completely and utterly a bit nuts. Then I don't. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's because I clicked a button over there. Replay buffer of some description. So yeah, all went a bit nuts. Right, I'm going to give you, because it's just gone 10 past 9 on my live timer. So I'll give you another little bit, about 30 seconds left on these, but I want to tease a few things that are coming up. Don't forget Thursday night's quiz, providing I'm sort of compos mentis and able to sort of formulate sentence, which I can't do anyway. But yes, Thursday night's quiz, we're back with the wonderful guys at Syncing. They again have allowed us to use all of their tracks. So we've got full access to the catalogue. So I've put together an audio round for you. That will be this Thursday night coming up. And then, mamma mia, we have got an incredible guest coming along at the beginning of November. I'm not going to say any more than that. We'll be teasing it, no doubt, across social over the next month. But we've got an incredible guest with an incredible charity that we're going to be supporting at the beginning of November for 1 week only. And this person has very, very kindly given up their time and wanted to take part in the quiz and host a couple of rounds. So that's coming up in November. And then we will be saying goodbye to Connection at St Martin's for a little while because I want to close out the year. We're going to be supporting the incredible Sir Captain Tom Moore Foundation. For those of you who know, I'm very proud to be an England Lionheart, and Sir Captain Tom was the captain of the England Lionheart squad. So I spent some time with Hannah and Benji when I went for the launch of Captain Tom's book, which is just behind me, The 100 Reasons to Hope, which I'm part of, and I spent a lot of time talking to them and their incredible plans that they've got for the foundation. And I said I'd love to help them out and feature on the charity, and we're going to do some great things together with them. So we'll be featuring them towards for November and December. Towards the end, well, yeah, it won't be the first week, so we've got a different charity for the first week, a one-off there. But yeah, to close out the year, we'll be supporting the Captain Tom Foundation. So yeah, just a few things coming up, but more importantly, let's give you some answers to these in 3, in 2, in 1. There we go. So your top row, small, large, extra large, and extra, extra large. Yeah, the story that this was bought out of a story that came from picking up my stuff at the marathon. But anyway, so obviously they're clothing sizes. Next we had rare, well done, blue, and medium. They are steak cooking things. I can't even think how to word that. Next you've got best wishes, compliments, high praise, and cheers. Sort of well done's, congratulations, congratulations, that's the word I was looking for. So along those lines. And then infrequent, sparse, scarce, and sporadic are things that are rare. There you go. Leave those there for a second while I alt tab all of my screens. I'll put myself here for a second. Yes, so top those up. How did you get on? I've got a few more ideas for those up my sleeve, so we'll see how we get on with those. I'm actually really impressed. I didn't really know much about Only Connect until Gareth suggested dropping it into the quiz. Dropped it into the quiz, and you guys absolutely love it, which is great. Because they're a lot of fun to put together, because now I know about the red herrings and trying to tweak it and stuff and make you think it's something different. Right, let's give you the answers then to the final part of the quiz. Here we go. Connections round number 1. The Prime Meridian line passes through the Royal Observatory. In which London area? It is Greenwich. Number 2. Where is Rapunzel kept captive? In a tower. If you've just put tower because you're thinking of the connection, it is absolutely fine. You get the point anyway. Number 3. Tenerife is the largest island of which archipelago? It's Canary. I'm going to keep saying it. Number 4. A thick wall of earth built to carry a road or railway over an area of low ground is known by which word beginning with E? It's embankment. Number 5. Small domestic birds such as parrots and budgies are usually kept safe in which kind of home? It is birdcage. Number 6. The Houses of Parliament, Downing Street, are all found in which area of London? It is Westminster. At number 7, with a population of just 600, what is the name of the fourth largest of the Channel Islands beginning with S? It is Sark. Number 8, what word can go after Buckingham, Kensington and Crystal? It is palace. Number 9, which city is home to the oldest rapid transit system in London? The answer is London. There you go, London. Ooh. Which means what links them all together? I've put it there as London Marathon. If you've put London, you can have a point because they are all things you'd find in London. But they are predominantly and basically things that I'm going to be running past tomorrow. I'm going to be starting in Greenwich, going past Cutty Sark, going over Tower Bridge. That is the halfway point. That is where I'm probably about to roundabout. Well, no, actually, no, it's when you run past Tower Bridge, go into Canary Wharf, come back out, and then you hit sort of the mile 20 mark when you're back sort of alongside Tower Bridge and Tower of London. That's where I'm anticipating hitting the wall and needing to fire through. But yeah, so they are all to do around like London Marathon. So if you just put London, you can have the point as well. General knowledge number 1. What is Minnie Mouse's first name? It's Minerva. Another one of these random facts I came across this week. Yes, Minerva. Number 2, Lisbon is the capital city of which country? It's Portugal. Number 3, Gentle Way is the English translation for which form of martial arts? It's judo. Number 4, Cl is the chemical symbol for what? It is chlorine. Number 5, who is the Greek god of the sea? The Greek god of the sea was Poseidon. Number 6, in which country would you find Mount Vesuvius? Is in Italy. Number 7, what name is given to someone who works in a coffee shop? It is a barista. Number 8, in poker, 2 cards of one value and 3 of another value is known as what? It is a full house. Number 9, in which ocean would you find Cape Verde? It's the Atlantic Ocean. And finally, number 10, what is the minimum age for someone to purchase a lottery ticket in the United Kingdom? It was 16. It recently changed. You now have to be 18 years old to purchase a lottery ticket in the UK. Ta-da. There we go. That is all of your answers for this evening, all tied up in a nice, neat little bow for you this evening. But we've got a tie break in just a second, so tot your scores up. Remember, nearest to this gets the point. Or if you're playing on your own, you're bound to be nearest to it. But your tiebreaker is this. Not all of the 414,168 applicants for the 2019 London Marathon got a place on the start line. How many finished the 26.2 miles? Whoa. So yeah, so 414,000 people, over 414,000 people applied to be in 2019 London Marathon. But how many actually finished the 26.2 miles? That's not including, this is the mass participation part of the London Marathon, not the elite runners. Remember, not giving you long on these, so you can't go and Google the answer. So I'm going to give it to you in 3, in 2, 1. 42,549 finished. Excuse me, sorry, there was 414,000 applied to run the 2019 London Marathon. There were 42,900 took the start line of the mass participants. So 42,400 people didn't make it all the way around. I am planning on not being one of those. I'm planning on being one of those that gets across the line and finishes the London Marathon. That is my plan. And on that, that is your quiz. That is everything for this Saturday, the 2nd of October. Thank you very, very much for joining us this evening. Let us know how you got on. As always, you know the drill by now. Stick your scores up. Use the hashtag Jay's Virtual Quiz, Virtual Pub Quiz, and let us know how you got on this evening. Thank you very much for joining us as always. I will have a look through your scores sort of probably Sunday evening when I'm in a nice ice bath. But I do just want to close out the quiz again by saying thank you very, very much for all of your support for all your messages of encouragement, for your donations for Connection at St Martin. As I say, if you can and you are in a position to help, please do. The link is down in the description below, but don't worry if you can't. There's no pressure at all from us on that. But what I do want to finish off and close out tonight is by saying, if you're sat there now on Saturday night and you're watching this quiz on the premiere or just after or whatever point you're watching it, and you're one of the runners who are in this incredible thing tomorrow, good luck. To anyone who is watching, who is taking part in the London Marathon tomorrow, good luck from me. I will see you out there and I will wave at you as you go running past, no doubt. But yeah, thank you so much for all your support. I will have my headphones in tomorrow because it's one of the things that I've used to, you know, sort of really focus in and home in. The guys in the Patreon Discord server and Discord servers have piled in a great playlist for me, so some great songs in there. But yeah, thank you very much. Thank you so much for all of your support. If you're out there, give us a wave. If you're there at the side watching, give us a wave as I go past. Shout really loudly my name. So I won't have headphones in, that you can deafen me for hours. But yeah, shout, scream, say hello, and just, yeah, thank you very much. This is honestly the biggest challenge I have ever done. It's going to be fun. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be a lot of hard work. But it's going to be very rewarding at the end of it, knowing full well I have again helped to support Connection at St Martin's. Thanks to all of you. I will see you all very soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll see you on Thursday night. Take care, and as always from me, stay safe.